Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the hidden stories in those never-ending corporate filings. And today get ready because we have a juicy one from Splash Beverage Group Incorporated where it looks like they are shaking up their financial leadership, and we are going to dig into what that means. Before we dive in, if you find value in getting these SEC filings broken down into simple plain English, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to chat more about these companies and connect with fellow corporate sleuths, join our Discord community, link down in the description below. Alright, so what we have here is a Form 8K filing for Splash Beverage Group Incorporated. Think of an 8K as a report for really big news that a company needs to tell everyone about right away. It is not like a regular check-in report, but more like urgent announcements. This particular filing is a current report, meaning something important just happened. It is dated the 15th of December 2025, and that is also the earliest event reported here. Splash Beverage Group is the company in question. They are in the beverage business. The company is checking the box to say they are an emerging growth company. This just means they are a newer company and get to follow some slightly different rules for reporting their finances, which can be a bit less strict than what big established companies have to deal with. The main event in this filing is all about changes in their leadership, specifically their finance team. When you see this part of the report, it tells us there have been some shifts among the top brass. So here is the big news. On the 15th of December 2025, the board of directors decided to bring in Martin Scott as the new interim chief financial officer. Interim just means he is in the role for now, perhaps while they look for someone permanent. He is basically in charge of all the money coming in and going out and making sure all the accounting is done correctly. Mr. Scott is not new to the finance world. He has been running his own consulting firm, helping businesses with their finances since way back in 2002. That is a lot of experience. He also has direct experience as a CFO for another company, Luvu Brands Incorporated, before. This was a relatively short stint, but it still shows he has been in the CFO seat before. And before that, he was the CFO for MGO Global Incorporated, which later got bought out by another company. This kind of experience is really valuable because it means he has seen companies grow and go through big changes like acquisitions. The fact that he is a certified public accountant or CPA tells us he has met rigorous professional standards in accounting and auditing. It is a significant credential in the finance world. Now let us talk about the money. Mr. Scott is going to be paid $25,000 per month in salary. That is a good chunk of change. But there is more. He is also eligible for bonuses. He will get $20,000 if the company files its big annual report called the 10. And an even bigger bonus of $30,000 if the company gets bought out or merges with another company. This strongly signals that the company might be looking for a sale or a big strategic move. He can also get stock options, which means his pay is tied to how well the company does in the future. This is common, but the bonus structure really points towards looking for a major event. This part is a bit of a formality. It means Mr. Scott was not chosen because someone pulled strings or because he had some secret deal. He was selected based on his skills and qualifications, which is how it should be. This is also a standard disclosure. It means Mr. Scott does not have any family ties to anyone already running the company, and he is not involved in any personal deals that could create a conflict of interest or that are so big they need to be reported. This just means that what they have described is a summary and the actual full contract is filed separately as an exhibit. They are telling you to look at Exhibit 10.1 for all the nitty-gritty details of his contract. This section is about the documents that are being filed along with the report. And here is the exhibit they are talking about. Exhibit 10.1 is the actual employment agreement between Splash Beverage Group Incorporated and Martin Scott. It is important because it contains the exact terms of his compensation and how he will be paid. This is the sign-off part. It is like the company putting its official stamp on the document, saying everything here is true and accurate to the best of their knowledge. This is basically saying that the company has followed all the rules and regulations set by the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, for filing this report. The report is officially signed and submitted on the 17th of December 2025, a couple of days after the events it describes. And finally, the signature block confirming it is from Splash Beverage Group Incorporated. This is signed by William Meissner, who is the president of the company. So looking at this filing, there are a couple of key takeaways. The most significant is the appointment of Martin Scott as interim CFO. His background as a seasoned finance executive and his bonus structure, which heavily incentivizes a merger or change of control, strongly suggests that Splash Beverage Group may be actively pursuing a strategic transaction. This could be an acquisition of the company or a merger. The company is also embracing its status as an emerging growth company which can offer flexibility in reporting, but also needs to be watched to ensure it does not mask underlying financial weakness. For investors, this means paying close attention to any future announcements regarding potential deals. The company is clearly signaling that big changes might be on the horizon. Its direction appears to be towards consolidation or finding a new parent to drive growth. Alright, that is our breakdown of this particular 8K filing. What are your thoughts on these leadership changes and the potential for a merger or sale? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this information useful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more decoded corporate news. And don't forget to join our awesome Discord community linked in the description for more in-depth discussions and insights. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.